Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my team will present about chronic kidney disease, and the treatment that we use is peritoneal dialysis.
Chronic kidney disease or CKD is a long-term condition where the kidneys gradually lose their ability to function properly. The kidney's main role is to filter waste, excess fluids and toxins from the blood, which are then excreted in urine. When they become damaged over time, this filtering process becomes less efficient, leading to a buildup of waste in the body that can cause various health problems. This can result in symptoms such as fatigue, swelling in the legs or ankles, nausea and difficulty concentrating, especially as the disease progresses.
TAHA, are you okay? What's wrong with you?
Firdaus, my kidney is hurt and I think I've been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. What are the causes of this, Firdaus?
Oh, the causes of chronic kidney disease. Firstly, diabetes. Diabetes is a chronic disease that occurs either when the pancreas does not produce enough insulin or when the body cannot effectively use the insulin it produces. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood glucose. Hyperglycemia, also called raised blood glucose or raised blood sugar, is a common effect of uncontrolled diabetes and over time leads to serious damage to many of the body system, especially the nerves and blood vessels. Next is glomerulonephritis. It is an inflammation of the tiny filters in the kidneys, which is called glomeruli. The excess fluid and waste that glomeruli remove from the bloodstream exit the body as urine. Glomerulonephritis can come on suddenly, which is acute, or gradually, chronic. It also occurs on its own or as part of another disease, such as lupus or diabetes. Severe or prolonged inflammation associated with glomerulonephritis can damage the kidneys. Other than that, autosomal polycystic kidney disease, which we call APKD. Autosomal polycystic kidney disease is an inherited condition that can subsequently result in chronic kidney failure. If a parent is affected by APKD, there is a 50% chance their child will also have it. Symptoms include high blood pressure in young individuals and enlarged kidneys detected by examination of the stomach or by routine ultrasound examination. And finally, vesicoureteral reflux. Vesicoureteral reflux, which we call VUR, is a condition where urine flows backward from the bladder into the uterus and sometimes to the kidneys. This condition primarily affects newborns, infants, and young children, but it can also occur in older children and adults.
Don't panic if you have been diagnosed by chronic kidney disease. There are several effective treatments and procedures available to manage the condition and reduce discomfort.
One of the treatments of chronic kidney disease is dialysis. It was a therapy that artificially removes waste from the blood of patients whose kidneys can no longer perform this function adequately. There is two types of dialysis, but we're gonna talk about peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis, sometimes called water dialysis, is the second type. Patients usually have this treatment at home every day. Doctors will surgically insert a permanent tube into the stomach to pump and then drain 2 liters of special solution into the body 4 times a day. An automated machine can also complete this 10-liter exchange continuously over 8 hours at night, giving patients dialysis-free days. At first, we will use the lining of the belly, which is peritoneum, as a natural filter to remove waste, toxin, and extra water from body. Next, healthcare provider place a soft tube, which is called catheter, in your body during a minor procedure. Through this tube, a special cleansing fluid, which is dialysate, enter your belly. Next, the fluid stay there for a few hours, during which the peritoneum filters waste and excess water from your blood into dialysate. Once complete, the fluid drains out along with the waste product and you add fresh fluid to start the process again. The peritoneal dialysis is more flexible, better tolerated, less expensive, and can cause an abdominal infection. So let's talk about the treatment procedure. One of the peritoneal procedure is continuous ambulatory peritoneal disease. First, we will connect the catheter to a branch in a Y-shaped tube. The tube connects to the dialysis solution, which flow into your abdomen. Hang the dialysis solution back from a pole above your shoulder. Gravity helps the solution drain into your peritoneal cavity. Once the dialysis solution bag is empty, disconnect the tube and catheter. It takes about 10 minutes for the bag to drain. Place a cap on the catheter. Go about your typical activities. A healthcare provider will let you know what exercise you perform during CAPD. After 16 to 90 minutes, attach a clean empty bag to one branch of the Y-shaped tube and remove the cap from the catheter. Drain the dialysis solution into the bag. How do we change our lifestyle? Actually, we can prevent chronic kidney disease with our lifestyle. We can avoid excessive alcohol. We can eat a balanced diet, stay hydrated but not too much, and limit over-counter medication.
There are a lot of ways to prevent from being diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, which we call CKD. And these 4 ways is the most easiest way for us to do to prevent from getting chronic kidney disease. The first one is make healthy food choices. Choose foods that are healthy for your heart and your entire body. Fresh fruits, fresh or frozen vegetables, whole grains and low-fat or fat-free dairy products. Eat healthy meals and cut back on salt and added sugars. Try to have less than 10% of your daily calories come from added sugars. Next is get enough sleep. Enough sleep will maintain blood pressure regulation, which is during deep sleep, your blood pressure naturally dips. Consistently poor sleep or short sleep disrupts this nightly dip, leading to high blood pressure. It also maintains blood sugar control. Lack of sleep impairs how your body handles glucose, increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Both them will increase the risk of CKD. Other than that, avoiding painkillers. Some painkillers contain non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen, and it may cause sodium retention and reduce potassium excretion, which is lead to fluid overload, and high potassium, which is hyperkalemia, and both is dangerous to kidney and heart health. Next, it will cause interstitial nephritis, which is an inflammation of the spaces between kidney tubules. And finally, exercise regularly. By exercise regularly, it can improve heart and blood vessel health. Exercise strengthens the cardiovascular system, ensuring good blood circulation, including to the kidneys. Healthy blood flow helps kidneys receive oxygen and nutrients, preventing ischemics, which is low oxygen damage. And that is the ways to prevent from CKD.
Chronic kidney disease, CKD, is a growing global health concern that can lead to serious complications such as kidney failure, cardiovascular diseases, and even death if not detected and managed early. What makes CKD especially dangerous is that it often progresses silently, showing little to no symptoms in its early stages. Many people only become aware of their condition when it has already reached an advanced stage. Therefore, prevention plays a crucial role, maintaining a healthy lifestyle such as eating a balanced diet, staying physically active, avoiding excessive use of painkillers, and managing conditions like diabetes and hypertension can significantly reduce the risk of developing CKD. Regular health checkups are also important for early detection.
Preventing CKD is not just about protecting individual health, it also helps reduce the financial and emotional burden on families and the healthcare system. Raising awareness and educating the public about CKD is essential to promote early action and ensure a better quality of life for patients. In short, preventing is always better than cure, especially for a disease as silent and serious as CKD.